Hey everybody, welcome to Recollect and Ramble. This is Cynthia. Hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to stop in and share with you a new junk journal I made. Some of you may remember one of my last videos where I was making ephemera. I was doing some stash busting, and I made some ephemera, hoping to use that in a journal, and I have. So this is actually a stash buster journal that I'm going to share with you, and then this is going to be posted in my Etsy shop for sale. So if you are interested in it, make sure you stop there. Also, I would love it, you guys, if you would like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this flip through of this book, then please subscribe, and you'll be among the first to know when I post a new video. All right, so this is my first of my stash busting journals. I had shared with you some sort of signatures that I had prepared, and what happened was I added so much stuff to them, and they got so fat that I guess I have enough to make 2 journals now. So there's another one that's going to be, kind of like this, but it's going to have sort of the rest of some of my stash busting stuff in it. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, so this cover is actually from a vintage, those Reader's Digest, is that what they were? Reader's Digest condensed books. So yeah, this is some covers that I salvaged from one of those. It is an open binding. I did some pamphlet stitch, and my covers always have these nice metal book corners on them. Okay, it's tied shut with some beautiful ribbon. I wish I could say this was vintage, but I found this at Dollar Tree, you guys, and I just thought it was the perfect colors to go with this book, so I decided to use that. All right, let's get started. So as I said, this is a stash busting journal. What I did was I used papers that I had already in sort of my bin of things that needed to get used for other things. So yeah, let's get started. All right. So starting here, this is a belly band that I made that I decided to use for a side tuck pocket. This is some beautiful 80s floral wallpaper, and I just put that on some nice scrapbook paper there. Here is one of my button cards that I did some mini collage out of. I did that great tassel that I learned about from my friend Barbara, and then just made a little journal card to tuck right into that. This is actually some from a masterboard that I made. So it's a masterboard collage that then I made into some pages. Excuse me. All right. Lots of journaling area here, so lots of places for you to add your own special touches. Along this edge is some vintage brocade ribbon. And when we turn here, this is actually folded in to be a pocket. There's a nice big journal card there, and just some collage elements that I added. These are 2 little partial pages, just little flaps that I added some pockets, decorated those with some great butterfly washi tape. And these are just spots for you to add some journaling, some of your own touches to there. Here's a little partial page, added some coffee stained ledger too, some scrapbook scraps right there. And then on the other side of this, I did add in one of my little coin envelope, little hiding places, coin holders. I'm not sure. Coin envelope? I don't know. So yeah, and these always have a long strip of paper in there where you can save some memories, write a quote, some inspirational something or another, and decorated with a flower. I would say this is a paper flower, but it's not. It's actually got some silk in it from some fake flowers. So here I just did a little bit of collaging there and added some nice trim along that. This is an old page from a book, and I just kind of left that the way I found it there. This is a little partial page from one of those art instruction booklets. And then here is some lovely stationery paper, but I did back that with some napkin fabric or napkin paper. Here's another one of the little mini collages that you would have seen in that video, and I just added that to this beautiful handmade sort of rice paper that I had done some stamping on. Here's another little partial page, just a little paper flower down there, and then here is a little mini belly band that I also made. This is the one with the Polish stamp on it. And then a little journal card that fits right in there like that. Kind of like this page being a little catawampus, so put that in there just for some interest at a different angle. Here is another one. This is one of my favorites that I made. I did make just a double pocket out of this. I had thought to make a triple pocket, but a double pocket is the way I went. So there's a tag that tucks right down in there, and then this little tag here that fits right in there. Once again, if you're interested in that video where I share all of the different ephemera, stash busting ephemera, I will put a link to that right up in the corner. All right, so that is the first signature. We're here heading on into the second half of the first signature. This is a little library card, little pocket that I made, just some collaging on there, and then this is Tim Holtz Wallflowers paper decorated up with a vintage ticket. Here's some more of that coffee stained ledger on that little partial page, and then here's the other half of those flaps, and these again have just some journal cards tucked down in there. Some more vintage brocade ribbon, and then on the other side a little pocket that I decorated up with some scraps and a butterfly sticker, and that's a nice spot to do some journaling. All right, here is the end of the first signature. Another one of those ephemera pieces that I did some stash busting with. I particularly like this one. And then a little journal card tucked right in there. And even some more of that coffee stained paper. So that fits right down in there. All right, this one is a vintage playing card that I made into a tag, but I opted to make it into a little corner tuck spot and utilized this paper. Has some staining to it that I really love, and it's just a simple journal card tucked right in there like that. This little partial page, did a little collaging on that. Here is another pocket decorated up with some lace and just a plain journal card tucked right in there. There's one of these stickers of these beautiful little flower fairies right there. There is some more of that beautiful brocade ribbon. And here's some more partial pages, and they've got little pockets tucked in there with a couple of journal cards. There we go. Here's some beautiful paper. I do not know what this paper is. I don't know if it's wrapping paper, but it's just absolutely gorgeous paper. I hope you can see that. It's got these beautiful Florentine sort of flourishes, and then all of these gold areas are actually metallic, so it's got beautiful gold accents on it, and I just love that paper. Here we go, another little catawampus page. Put my serious girl here with the little flower, paper flower decorating it, and made a little tag that can fit right in there like a belly band. There we go. And here we are. Here's another just little side tuck pocket with some more of that trim that you saw earlier. This is actually an old postcard, and I think that it was maybe stapled into a frame or something. It's got some little staple marks on the sides, but this is an original vintage piece, and I've always loved this little floral on there. So that is from Switzerland, and I just tucked that right in there. I thought that went really well with the journal. There's some more blank pages. Here's some of that, a page from one of those kids' encyclopedias that I was telling you about. And here I added a pocket with a nice journal card there. It fits right in here. And this flower just tucks right down into that divot, just like that. And it's a cute little tag sticking out of the sides. And then on the other side is another one of those library pockets with a journal card tucked right in there. Here is in the center of my signatures. I did tie them to the center, and I do have some of my treasured mother of pearl buttons tied onto the strings there in the center of each signature. Some lovely illustrations from that children's, I think it's maybe like an atlas, a children's picture atlas. Anywho, here we go, another little tuck spot here with a journal card, just tucks right back in there, and some more journaling space. Here I added some vintage measuring tape, and then I put in this beautiful original vintage handwritten recipe card. This is for holiday fruit cookies, and yeah, it's just beautiful. So tuck that right in there. Here's some more little partial pages with a couple photo corners. I added in a little vintage bridge tally for you. That's also a great little journaling spot there, and that just holds securely right there. Some more of that beautiful paper. And here's some more small pockets, just those little kind of tuck spot pockets there with journal cards. And then here is another side pocket with a pretty journal card in it right there. And some collaging here too. All right, getting to the end. Here's that little tiny piece that I put in there, a little bit of collaging, paper flower, and a very old Kmart price tag right there. All right, here's another tuck spot. You might remember I did this kind of Tim Holtz die cut, did some decorating on that, and I have made that into just a little tuck spot and decorated up a little journal card with just some scraps. It fits right in there like that. The back cover has a pocket that echoes the other one in the front cover. This was sort of designed as a belly band, but I made it into a side tuck pocket. This has a beautiful floral recipe card in it. Perfect place for journaling. And there we are. The back cover echoes the front cover, of course. And again, it ties shut with this beautiful ribbon. Well, thanks, you guys. I'm so glad you joined me. Once again, if you liked that, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you are seeing this video, then this journal will be for sale in my Etsy shop. So yeah, I hope that you will stop by again. Once again, this is Cynthia St. Anne from Recollect and Ramble, and I hope you guys are having a great, great day. And I'll see you back here again real soon. Thanks so much. Bye.